Hey guys, I'm on location in Ridgecrest, which is Indian land, and this is lot 119, Ridgecrest, Toll Brothers. It's nice, it's sitting up kind of high. You see there's a fence in the rear, which means we'll see it on the other side, retaining wall right there. So it's not a huge lot, but 119 is being offered for 40 grand as their premium, right? So these are not available yet. And what they're doing is they're kind of parsing them out. All the builders are crying the blues. They got to protect their margins, etc. But hey, you know, don't hate the player, hate the game, guys. So if you look over in the rear, you'll see that that is the enclaves at Covington, which is Taylor Morrison. Fabulous, right? Fabulous. Now, Ridgecrest has gotten an awful lot of buzz, and there's a real reason for it, because it's a fabulous location. I mean, you're just on the other side of Ballantyne, and Ballantyne is one of the most prestigious. I was driving through there today, ate lunch there. One of the most prestigious, South Charlotte neighborhoods. So now we're kind of coming around, and here's 127. Now, 127 technically goes from about here on this side of that fence over to there. That's 127. So there's just got a radius around the front. We just went around a curve, so it's wider in the front than it is in the rear, and they're asking for $40,000 on that. Now stay to the end of this video. I've got a caveat about all that. I've got something I need to tell you about all that. 126, 125, not available yet. That's that retaining wall I was telling you about. We started out just on the other side there, so that house would be up. These houses would be a little bit down. Now, 123 starts right here. You see where that erosion fence is? It really kind of goes all the way over here. We'll just drive around this radius. This is much larger in the front because of the curve that it's sitting on. It goes back to a point, and you've got that retaining wall there here on 123. What they're asking for this, now this is a different collection of home. What we had just spotlighted was the Heights collection. Base price starting at about $490. This is the Peak collection, more expensive, starting about $580. So this house will be more expensive by at least 90 grand, plus whatever you end up spending on the lot. Looks like it's gonna have a swale back there with the water flowing this way to hit that drain. So this one, again, they're wanting $52.5 as a starting point. Stay to the end, I wanna talk to you about it. $52.5, and the house prices, base price at $580. Now guys, you can navigate this on your own if you want, but if you're buying a new home, don't do it alone. I mean, really, having a great buyer agent could be the difference between night and day for you. Number one, these base prices, and there's one more in the Summit series, those prices start at $525 for the house, and there's one they're wanting like $50K on lot 53. So what I'll tell you is you can do it alone if you want. You know, happy camping, campers. Well, our price is already built in. Our professional fee is built into the price of the home. So why would you do it alone? I know there are a lot of people. I had a guy today call me. I said, who's your buyer agent? Oh, I have a number of buyer agents. In other words, I will pick my buyer agent at some point. And, we just don't do business that way. I said, hey, call your buyer agent, because, you've already got one. You don't need me, right? And just a lot of moving parts in that. But guys, we're coming around this way. Beautiful woods in the back. I just can't tell you how much I love this location. We've seen a lot of new activity. There is a new 55 plus coming this way, right down the road, pretty close to Pineville. It's going to be a really nice 55 plus with several hundred homes. So you definitely want to stay in touch. You want to subscribe to the channel, because I will give you information as I get it. So here's 53. This one is available also for about 50K. Now these base prices start at $525. Lot 53, and they start at 50K. I like the fact that that's backing up to woods, don't you? So guys, here's the way it works. When these builders now are saying, hey, starts at 40, starts at 30, starts at 50, starts at 52.5, what are they really saying? I mean, it just seems like extortion to me. Plus, a lot of the builders are squeezing out the buyer agents in a stupid way. I mean, hey, You know, we're out here providing good information for people. But let me get on another soapbox for that. You probably heard it if you're a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button, take care of business. But here's what I'll tell you. We're in Ridgecrest. This is Toll Brothers. By the way, that hill won't be here. There'll be houses there. They move dirt around, right? We're going to hit the other side of the street that we were on initially. Here's the way it works, guys. Just because they're saying 30 grand for 124, 40 grand for 127 and 119, 52.5 for 123, that one with the big round up, you know, on the corner, and 50 grand for lot 53. If you bid that, well, I'm not even going to give you my trade secrets. What I would encourage you to do is make sure you have a really good buyer agent that loves new construction like we do. And my team of agents, they're really good. I only get really good people on my team because, you know, hey, I've got a reputation to defend, right? And you go from Rodney Jones to Denise O'Farrell. Denise has been out here with me. Donnie Morrison, Joe Top. These are really good agents. Chris Nordyke. And we love new construction. And it's funny, I was talking to the president of one of the divisions of another major builder today, and they're basically acting stupid on the buyer agent commissions as well. Don't you love seeing dirt move? Doggone it, I do. And bottom line is, you know, the builders, as Rodney Jones says, they're acting like they really don't need us anymore. Really? Well, I'll tell you who needs us. Buyers. Why do you need us? Because there's some shenanigans going on that having a good buyer agent, trust me, save you some trouble. So you don't want to reach out to the builders. You want to reach out to us. Let us connect you to the builders. These lots, this one's already sold 41, backing up to the woods. So guys, these can get away from you before you know it, right? Here's another one, 42, 43, they're all sold. And these are what we call lots on the ground, but they're not released yet, so they're not available. But those will be good ones too. So there are some shenanigans. The builders are crying the blues about, oh, we're having problems with lumber and windows and flex duct and all that. Rodney Jones, who's been at it for many, many years, new construction on both sides of the table, he'll let him give you a piece of his mind. He'll tell you about it. And some builders, it's almost like they want you to show up at contract, but don't come back until closing. Why? And I hate builders that do this. Hey, you know, we don't want you getting inspectors and asking questions and seeing stuff that we need to correct. Let's just make it smooth. We don't need any buyer agent help. Well, buyers, do the math on that. Don't you want somebody to keep, you know, be your advocate? Yeah, you do. So, wow, that's Harrisburg Road out there. Beautiful, guys. If you're moving to the greater Charlotte area, no better buyer agents to have than folks on my team. And here's the way it works. You call me, 704-345-3400, and I'll connect you to one of my agents so that when you're coming in town, you got somebody to meet with you and show you around, etc. But I'm out here shooting videos. So if there's a house or a lot, like one of those lots, if you want me to go shoot one of those lots for you, all you got to do is ask. If you're a serious buyer, if you don't have a 5 buyer agents, but you're really seriously looking for a buyer agent, ask me to do that for you, to give you a good handle on everything. RC, Ridgecrest, baby. And the trucks are still coming in at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Wave, truck driver. All right. It's all good, guys. We love what we do. We can't wait to help you. 704-345-3400. If I've helped you today, and I think I have, hit subscribe, couple with a phone call, and I'll see you in the next video.